Good evening all, I hope we are all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing and a new week of daily races. Michael, Alpha, how are we doing? Hope we're all well. This week, boys and girls, is going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one. Although I'm trying to work out where I put my phone charger so that I can plug my phone in, but I can't seem to find it. Yes, hope we are all well. We have got a good week of racing today, I think. Blue Moon Speedway, not too fussed about this one, but I will, I think, dive into it if we get a chance today. Because the infield section, the infield layout of this track is actually really, really good fun. And with the right car, I can't remember what car it actually is. Oh, it's all road cars. Okay, that's interesting. So, with the right cars, you can have some good racing, but we'll see whether or not these road cars are the right cars. We'll soon find that out. Fuji, Group 2 for Daily Race B. This is going to be what we start with. I've set a 1:29.6 for my qualifying time, which is kind of not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I have worked pretty hard on it, I'll be honest. Not all too shabby, but the top time is a 27.8. So I'm 1.8 seconds off the lead. And then we have Daily Race C, which is Group 3 at Lago Major East, which is another good, fun one. Now, we've got Racing Hard and Racing Medium. I don't think... yes, we have required tyres is both, but tyre wear is at ×10, so I do think you will have to do more than just one lap on the hard tyres. I think it's going to be that kind of race, so I'm looking forward to both of them. Both of them could be quite good fun. But to kick things off, we're going to get started with Daily Race. With Daily Race B. Jump in the GTR. That's the car of choice for this one, I think. And see if we can get a little bit quicker. I do feel like we could get a couple of tenths off that 29. I feel like the 28 is definitely possible, but with a lot of work. And I don't think that's going to get done this week. I think if I did my 200 laps of Fuji stream again, if I redid that, maybe, just maybe, I would be in with a chance. But otherwise, that is not going to be one for this week, I don't think. Alpha, today I had some free time and raced on Daily Race C. I would like to see you beat my time that I have done in the Beetle. Righty-o, mate. We shall have a little look at that. Should pit on lap 5 or 7 if you... lap 6 or 7 if you start on the mediums. Got you. Good to know, good to know. So it's about in the middle then, isn't it? It's about half and half. Yeah, I think for the first attempt, we'll start on the mediums and see how far we can run into the race. Something like the Beetle is pretty good on its tyres, so yeah, we'll see how far we can get into the race and then do the rest on the hard tyres. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The first hour we shall dedicate to Daily Race B. Which means we will get, what will we have? We will have 10 past, or maybe it's the first hour and a half. Maybe we'll get 4 races of Daily Race B. Then we'll jump on to Daily Race C and have a little look at that. So that's going to be the plan. I am desperately now trying to find where I've put my phone charger so that I can check the stream. Ah, Michael, you've just made me question something there then. I have the credits, but you'll have to buy every part pretty much to compete in the race in a Scirocco. Is that for... Is Daily Race C balance of power off then? Is tuning allowed? I must have missed that one if it is. Which makes it a little bit more exciting, I think, as well, if it is. I'm not too sure. Interesting. Interesting. Right, for the next 50 seconds, I'm going to very quickly try and find my phone cable. Do bear with. Is Daily Race C a balance of power off then? Because if tuning's allowed, that's kind of exciting, kind of a bit worrying. one of the two. Found it. Found the phone cable. want. Oh, yes, Stu, correct. Ugh. Correct, Stuart, yes. Slow balance of power. Oh, race A for the Scirocco. Ah, so is balance of power off on daily race A then? Maybe. Oh, we got wind in this one. Top spot. Good evening, Stu, by the way, as well. Yeah, talking about race A. I am following. Got you. If I do race A. Yes, okie dokie. I thought you were talking about race C. Now I'm with you. I should know because there is no Group 3 Scirocco anyways, so... Should have realised. Yes, so the new balance of power, if you're wondering what the noise is, I'm unwrapping a bar of chocolate. The new balance of power alpha is we have low speed, medium speed and high speed tracks. And so the balance of power now has been sort of reset depending on the track. So something like Brands is a medium speed track. Lago Maggiore is a low speed track, so the balance of power is slightly different. So instead of just trying to kind of mash all the cars to be quite level in the middle, and then some do really well on the high speeds, the WRX always does good on the low speed tracks, for example, just to make things a little bit easier that way, I think, a little bit better. Rightio then, let's go. Haha, wind is fast over one lap but bins it more than me. I refuse to believe that. No one bins it more than I do. John, how are we doing, mate? Been a long time. Or it feels like it anyways. Been a little while. Hope we're all well. Wind has not binned it yet. Yes, as you see, quick over one lap, so struggling in the dirty air there. A distinct lack of downforce. Sound levels all okay? Can we all hear me all right? I didn't have to do... Oops, let's get this correct first. Ooh. I didn't have to do too much tweaking last night, I don't think, between going back to Gran Turismo Sport. Levels are a little bit different on that game in the Super Formulas for last night's stream. God, look how quick wind is. That's 2 seconds pulled out that lap alone. All good, says Michael. That will do me. Lovely stuff. This guy's going to be going for it here, isn't he? He absolutely is. In the slipstream. Goes to the inside. Are we going to get the switch? Oh, not quite. Not quite. I think you can get away with not braking there if you manage to drop down to 4th early enough. I think the engine braking is enough. It's quite naturally very difficult to follow on this track, however. Don't run wide. Oh, nearly. I thought my 200 laps of Fuji stream from a few weeks ago in the Super Formulas would have came in handy for this one, but sadly not. Sadly not at all. Wind is what's happened there? Has he served a penalty? He's lost a lot of time on the straight, but I wonder if he's just served a penalty there. Trying not to make contact there. I really wanted to get my foot down nice and early, but just didn't want to go into the back of this guy. See the time that we gained there, just not braking. Can we get to the inside yet? Oh, it's a bit of contact there. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Let him keep the place. There we go. Oh, that totally made me misjudge my braking point though. Yeah, I thought I would just give him the place back because I went to the inside, but I didn't manage to. I didn't hit the apex, so I thought it was sort of only fair, really, to. Oh, Wynn's back in the lead now. Oh no, he gone wide. Way too late there. That was never going to work, was it? See if we can have P5 then. Try and get our position back next couple of laps here. Races from the cockpit. Wow. Cockpit view. Love it. Fair play, lad. I would do the cockpit view if I had like 3 screens or, you know, the ultra wide so that you could at least see the mirrors either side of the car. Then I would 100% do it, but fair play to him. Definitely doesn't make things any easier, I know that much. Too greedy on the throttle there. And there. Oh, I'm pushing a bit too hard. And it's not even making me any quicker. You've got to have had the better run there, come on. Yeah, no instruments on the display except the dashboard, yeah. I do quite like that view for that reason, to be honest with you. A little bit more immersive, for sure. Oh, quote realistic. Some bit more realistic somewhat. Oh, missed that bloody apex again. Yeah, we're not having P5. Been a little bit sloppy on those laps there, not quick at all. Wind with a 29.2 fastest lap. I can't even get that in qualifying, never mind in the race. See if we can have an absolute stormer of a final sector here though. Never going to be the quickest way there, but I thought maybe taking a slightly different line may have somewhat distracted him, but didn't quite work. There we go then, P6 for the first one. You absolute idiot, don't try and drive no-handed. Yeah, don't worry, it's just the warm-up. Exactly, exactly. Must use it for fuel. Oh yeah, good point, because that's not on there at all either. Yeah, there's literally nothing on there, is there? So I suppose it would come up, it would flash with the red text up the top. That's when you know you would have 1 lap of fuel left. I don't know. Yeah, good point. That's a weird one, that. I don't know. Cockpit view. Racing online with cockpit view. Yeah, I know. That's why I would only do it if I had the screen sort of thing and could see what was going on. Yeah, because you're not even you won't have, like you say, there's no heads-up display, so you won't even have the radar, will you? We jump straight back in. We see if again if we can improve on quali. P12 to P5, wow. Well, if I'm going to be starting from the back on Daily Race C, so if I can do the same, I'd be pretty happy. If I can do the same as you with that Alpha, 7 positions. VR is worse. Yeah, the thing with the VR, it's weird because if you're driving, you would use your eyes to have a look. I know Jimmy Broadbent talked about this quite a bit. Yeah, exactly. No radar and cockpit view, no thanks. It's what puts me off. Definitely what puts me off. We'll see if we can do a lap in the cockpit view after a couple of laps on here. Oh, I shouldn't have put my foot down there. That was actually pretty spot on. Otherwise, if I had not put my foot down, we wouldn't have ran wide there. Don't like Fuji much, yeah. It's a Marmite track, isn't it? I think actually we all love Fuji up until the final sector. I think that's kind of what I think everyone's problem is the final sector, really, isn't it? Which I can understand. Because it is pretty horrid. A pretty horrible sector unless you're in a relatively slow car. Maybe with 4-wheel drive, then you're kind of alright. That's a bit better. It's a bit more like it. Slightest of lifts. All the way out wide. getting that braking zone wrong though. And there's that horrid final sector, final couple of corners of the final sector. This might not be too bad. It'll not be my best, but it won't be, certainly won't be the worst. Yeah, 29.9, so 0.3 off. Let's see, not the worst, but could be better. There we go, already half a tenth up. Already a tenth up. Now's not the time to start looking at the radar though. Keep going, come on. 2 tenths up. Gonna lose it a bit here. Three tenths up. This will be an improvement on my time. If I cross the line this far ahead. Don't forget as well, I messed up this corner on the last one. Oh, sliding a little bit there. Are we going to cross the line here? 6 tenths up, 29.3 this could end up being here. It is going to be as well, 29.3. Come on, happy with that. See if we can go one more whilst we're on. Somehow a 10.5 up there. I took that horrendously there. Surely enough, that's going to be all the time lost. It is. Yeah, happy with that one. Tell you what, let's go again. Let's go again. Whilst we've got the time. Go, 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 go. Oh, I feel the tyres sliding there, not gripping in at all. Oh, they were not a fan of that. Not particularly the best there either. Nah, a load of time lost. Probably still going to be within the 29s that though. Yeah, 29.6, so that was pretty much my... That was my previous best. 0.63. Something. Wonderful. Right, well, I'm quite happy with that. We've managed to improve. I wasn't expecting to improve by 0.3, but we've improved by 0.3. We were provisionally starting P3 there, but we're starting P4. Let's see if we can get on the podium. What do we reckon? 6 thousandths ahead, the South African in front here. Wow, let's see if we can manage that. What an achievement that would be. We got some, we got an A+ rated behind us there, 29.4. It's quite tight, that, isn't it? Look at that. Wind is way ahead. P2 is way ahead. Then we got 29.346, 29.35, 29.38, and a 29.4. All literally within half a tenth the next 4 positions. So this could be interesting. To say the least. Does anyone want to put a bet on? Anyone feel like having a bit of a gamble? I'm going to put my phone on do not disturb, because we need to concentrate. No phone calls today. We'll have a little bit of chocolate to see us start the race though. Thank you, Michael. Fingers crossed. Come on, let's go. 4th. You reckon I'm going to stay where I am? If I manage that, I'll be very happy. Because the likelihood is it means that I haven't binned it, so... Oh, he's gone. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. We can have that, we can have that. Yes! He's going to try and go inside here though, isn't he? I had to go for it. I just had to put trust that he would back out. Thankfully he did. He's gone for it, he's gone for it. Oh no, come on. Yeah, he stopped, he stopped. Ah! That's that one then. P6, try and get back up to P4. A couple of positions right in front of us. See if we can have them. Go, 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 go. This is where we need Clarkson, Stu, isn't it? Power! Especially when we got this guy in our slipstream behind us, yeah. Zach outbreaking there. Just holds on to the place for now. Oh no. He's going to run too far wide there. No, he doesn't. Oh, Jesus. Where's he going to end up? Oh, man. Oh, that's frustrating that. We literally had the podium. Literally punted off the podium. Which is a bit of a gutter, but you never know. These guys are side by side here. That is actually the podium position there, so let's wait to see what happens. We see a bit of smoke. I think they've all gone 3 wide around there. We aren't particularly quick, but because they're fighting so much, look at this. We're right on the back of them all. This could potentially, hey, you never know. We're still in contention with a P3. He's probably within, what, 1.5 seconds there, something like that. Oh, dairy mate. Sorry, buddy. Of course. Of course, of course. Well, this race went downhill very quickly, didn't it? I'd take best guess at where to brake there. This one went downhill very quickly, all in the first lap. All in the first lap. Still, as Alpha says, we'll class this one as a warm-up as well. Maybe thought that with the way those guys were fighting, we could have been onto them there, but we'd have to have a look at that penalty. I'm not saying I didn't go into the back of him. I absolutely did, but I don't know if there was a slight concertina effect sort of thing there, or if I just did outbrake with being in a somewhat of a slipstream. Certainly in a slipstream here. Slipstream train, however, so we're going mighty quicker. But unfortunately, all the guys ahead. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You can't win. You literally can't win. He's got no shame in it either. I hope that this is him letting us past here as he runs very wide, but I don't think it is. But I think he knows what he's let himself in for. He knows what he's let himself in for now, doesn't he? Because he's probably going to go at the inside here. He doesn't. Thought he would have done. Not that I was on a mission to wipe him out, but I don't think I would have been too bothered if I accidentally did. Oh, he's done it again! No, that's twice. He's literally done that twice now. No. Yeah, he deserved the penalty for sure. Too deep into that corner there. Ah! What a move! Oh, maybe not. What a move, but I couldn't make it stick. Can we make it stick now? As we go to the inside here. What? Oh my god, there's that yellow flag. There's that yellow flag issue again. What on earth is going on with that? What on earth is going on with that? What a shambles of a race that one was then. And we're going to lose this position. What? Oh, honestly. 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 Yeah, we'll have a look at it here, right? The weird thing about this yellow flag's glitch, it's not quite a glitch, but more of a miscalculation. So, as I was sat editing the video where it happened on the previous stream, and I put the video out about it, it was kind of like at the end of the video when I was looking back at it, where I sort of did the adding up and realised that it was more a miscalculation. So I would still class it as a bit of a bug, a bit of an issue. And save this replay and go have a look. Right, let's have a quick watch of this, because honestly it's so frustrating. Like I say, I worked it out on the last one. Basically, there is a yellow flag, right? We do have to adhere by the rules. And where I found that the miscalculation was the last time, I'd overtook someone who had caused the yellow flag, but the reason I got the penalty was because I did overtake someone else. At that point, however, he was off the track. The other guy was off the track. At the exact sort of frame and exact split second that I did overtake. So let's have a watch of this one, because this one's going to be a little bit different. So this is it here, and I thought it was a tremendous move, by the way. But there's the yellow flag. The yellow flag is there, and at this point in the game's eyes, we're obviously not. Honestly, I thought it was such a good move. I thought it was such a good move. But we're side by side coming out of a corner. What do you do? Side by side coming out of a corner. So, you know, at that point, I haven't even got the move done. I have not got the move done, because now he's back in front. So that just goes to show there how kind of, you know, he didn't give up. He didn't slow down. He didn't take it easy. And neither was I. So bizarre, because as well, as the yellow flag goes up, this is where you've got to look. You've got to think who was actually in front at the time the yellow flag went up. There you go. He was. So he was legitimately actually in front. But I didn't see that yellow flag because I was too busy hoping and praying that I would hit the apex. But I can understand it. I can see it. It makes sense. At that point there, I'm now in front. And I've now got the move. But then, as we see, at that point there, you see it jump, he goes back to being in front. Then again, we're P8. And we remain P8 for quite some time here. It's a weird one. It is a really is a weird one. Because how quickly can you... So we've actually got the penalty. We've actually got the penalty at this point here, so... Wait for the yellow flag. Yellow flag. Right, we've actually got the penalty. We're heading into a braking zone. Racing, side by side, into a braking zone. The yellow flags have gone out. You can't slow the car down any quicker than what it's slowing down now. And just by default of being at a higher speed and going towards that apex, I'm in front. I can't slow the car down any quicker than, you know, so it's a bit of a weird one. How would that work in a real racing situation? I really don't know. I really actually do not know. By the black and white rules on the page, I am the one that has overtaken on the yellow flags. You know, realistically, we were side by side for 2 corners, so if you were watching the F1 there, and this was, you know, Verstappen and Hamilton side by side, technically Verstappen, if I'm him, or Hamilton, whoever I am, I'm off the track at this point, so maybe it's a track limits penalty due there as well, but they're side by side at that point. Neither one or the other has really got the place. I suppose by default it goes to the person who originally had it. I don't have the position until, you know, until much later on. I don't have the position probably ever in the eyes of, you know, if you're watching a televised actual motorsporting event there. I've never had that position. I've been challenging for it. So that's the weird little glitch that we have to put up with at the moment. This yellow flag issue. So that's that one explained. Anyways, it's a bit of an unknown at the moment, and quite frustrating. But anyways, do you hear me complaining about it? However, yes, you do. Quite a lot as well. Quite a lot. Right, let's see if we can jump back into... Don't think it makes any difference, does it? See if we can jump back in. I'm going to make a note to edit a little clip of that glitch again. Qualifying. Let's go in again then. Let's go in again. What do you actually think of that glitch though? Because it is, like I say, a bit of a weird one. I think we've got a few people tuning in on Twitch there as well. Let me know what you think. Ah, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Good thing though, I'm top of my friends list. P1 on my friends list, which doesn't happen very often. I'll wait for the rest of them to get online. I'll soon be dropping a bit further down. Oh, I just can't get turned in on that final corner. A few slightly different lines there. I think that's going to be a very high 29. Very, very high 29. Yeah, yeah, mate. Literally, Michael, as I don't know if simple is the right word, but as simple as that, yeah. So both cars could be neck and neck, yellow flags go up, and one just brakes earlier than the other, and gives the other car a penalty. Yeah, how bizarre is that? Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. But it's whether or not it's worth... It's whether or not it's worth them doing that to give the other person a penalty, whether that would actually get them the place later down the line, and it probably would do. I got 3 seconds there, so... Yeah. Very, very annoying. I understand it. I can see the mathematics, the decisions, the whatever being made, but it's wrong. Basically, it's wrong. Or at least it's very inconvenient, I should say. It's very, very inconvenient. But such is life. So we'll crack on with another one. I think we definitely want a podium out of this race. It's got to be done, hasn't it? And I think it's most certainly doable. I would think. I would like to think. See if we can manage it in this one. I think this is a slightly lower split. I only say that because we don't have wind in this one, but he may not have... He just may not be racing this session. Come on, Em. Let's see. Oh, now I've done what the guy in the last race done, which was outbrake. And we've ended up losing a position there, but someone has binned it, so we remain P4. But P1 has got a tremendous run away there. He's got a good launch out of turn 1. Slight bit of contact there, but nothing untoward. All good racing, side by side. Oh, bit of contact there though. That's no good. Probably more my fault that one, so I've lost another position. Maybe is what is awarded to me for my slow response. Flag rule is realism, but not at all necessary. No one's going to get hurt. Well, that is a very fair point. Yeah, good point. Good point indeed. It is there for safety. I prefer it for the realism, to be fair. I do. I would prefer it to be there than not be there. And I think P5 there would be preferring that I was not there. Oh, Jesus, that's brave. Another race where we've ended up dropping positions. Oh, they've met each other on the apex. I'm going to get a penalty there. Couldn't actually see the apex. I think I'll get a penalty for track limits there. Doesn't look like it, thankfully. Oh, no, you idiot. Don't do that. Oh, dear. Go, 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 go. Of course. Oh, come on. Thought I was in reverse there. Ah! So frustrating. Just another way for Polyphony to interfere, yeah. Here's a yellow flag, so let's not overtake. Oh man, frustrating. Woohoo! New subscriber on YouTube, thank you very much. I shall catch that name in just a second. I do apologise. I haven't got the alert box up on Streamlabs no more, as it just sort of wasn't working properly. So I have just spotted the little note at the bottom of my screen though. Thank you very much. I'll check that name out in a second. Very much appreciate it. Does that say bin? Bin queue? Have I got that? Is that what that says? If so, thank you very much for subscribing. If not, apologies for absolutely getting the wrong name altogether. I think that's what that says though. Right, well, we're now racing at the back of the grid, which is not what we wanted, but we wanted the podium. We wanted the bloody podium. Sorry, pal. Trying too hard there. Trying too hard. Sorry, buddy. Work with him all the way down the pit straight and then bin him off. Well, not bin him off, but we didn't just punt him off the track when I say bin him off. Oh, final lap. It's going to be, hopefully it's going to be P12, yeah. At best. Right, we have this running the slipstream here. Not quite, not quite, not quite. He'd be thinking I tried to just wipe him out there. Not the case. Not the case. Oh, man. Should have had the podium. Should have been up there fighting for the podium, but... never mind. On the next one. Let's do it this time. Oh, do I say is couscous correct or couscous? How is that pronounced? But welcome, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Hope all is well. That was not the best race, that one, was it? Well, not for me, anyways. Should have been a little bit further up. Let me make sure I get this right as well. Yeah, I did. I got it right. Bin. Thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Thanking you. Welcome along. Right, see if we can improve. Bizarre to me that you can run that far out wide and it's perfectly fine, perfectly fine to do so. Ha! Maybe not. It used to be. It used to be. Clearly not anymore then. Okay. Good, I say. Good. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that. Right, see if we can improve our qualifying time here. What will we get? We'll get 4 laps here, I think. Four laps. Another new subscriber on YouTube. Let me get that name as well in just a second. I do apologise that I can't be straight onto them, but the notifications on Streamlabs, where it pops up on screen, no longer or wasn't working very well, so I had deactivated it for a little bit, but quite clearly I need to get back onto it. Let me catch that name. In fact, whilst we're here, let's do that now. In fact, I can't even read what that says. Well, I don't even know what language that is, so you're going to have to tell me how to pronounce that one. But hello, nonetheless. Hope we're all hope we are all well, and welcome along to the channel. Alpha might be able to tell me because that looks like the same. Looks like the same language, but I'm clueless. I have no idea if it is or if it is not. But say hello in chat. Please do. We'll welcome you in. Right, let's go again then. So, we want to get as close to 1 second off this time as we can do, with the hope of improving our quali time. That there surely has to be... oh my god, it's not going to be. I thought it would have been an improvement on the first lap, because that was... first lap was pretty awful. There's 6 tenths. See if we can get this up to 7 tenths. And then 8 tenths. 8 tenths is what we want for an improvement. There's our 810. Says, oh, we had 1 second up there. We were 1 second up. That was quite a while before I could get down on the power. I may have lost a bit of time there. Same here as well. Fair bit of time before I get down on the power. That is going to be 1 second improvement. This is going to take us down to the 29.0s this is going to be. Wow. Let's see if we can get this down. Greetings, you hunks. Jonathan, how are we doing, mate? Good evening. See if we can get this down to the 28. I'd be very happy with that if we do. Very happy if we do. We've lost a 10th there. We just need... It's a 10th that we need to gain on our time. Oh, we won't do it like that. We won't do it like that. Set ourselves up for a good lap. Come on. This one's going to be very, very tight on whether we even cross the line in time. God, we literally need this to be down into the 29s. This may not even... We've had this before where we improve our time, but then it doesn't register quick enough because we literally cross the line at about a second before we go into the lobby. Ah, no, we messed it up. Messed it up, right. I'll take that 29.081 and run with it because that's not all too bad. I'm quite pleased with that so far. So, you know, I don't think we can complain with that one. Rightio then. So, welcome along to the new subscribers. Appreciate you very much for stopping by and subscribing. Bunch of absolute legends. Thank you very much. And to our new viewers on Twitch as well, welcome along. Please don't forget to follow while we're on. And if you're watching on YouTube as well, please do hit the like button because that is also a huge, huge help. Right then. Not too bad. I've improved by quite some margin there. Taken off another 3/10. Another closer to 2/10. 2/10 taken off. So if I could take off one more, or just 89 thousandths, ladies and gentlemen, we'd be down into the 28s. Let's just see where Melon is at on his qualifying pace. 29.031, so very, very close to him. Very, very close. Oop. Let's give them a good look. Or have a good race. Right then. Yeah, let's try and have this one. Let's try and have this one. We're on the podium. We need to keep the podium. But we've got to challenge for a race win. We need to challenge for a race win. It's got to happen. Got to. So let's see if we can do it. And then we'll get over on to Daily Race C, where we'll take a look at that one, because that looks like that could be good fun as well. I'll not be the quickest round there, it has to be said. I'll not be particularly quick, but we will do our best, as always. See what we can manage. Right, get your bets on then. There's Couscous as well. If I'm saying that correct, I hope I am. Do let me know if I have the pronunciation correct. Go, 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 go. So Melon just improved his time as well. He was saying there by 3/10, which is exactly what we've done. Except he's pipped our time by just a little bit, but he's going to have a penalty there, I think. Will they let him off first lap? No, no they will not. Penalty for him. Which we know essentially means good news for us. A little bit of sliding there as we go onto the curbs. He's still pulled a bit of a gap though. He's only got a half-second penalty to serve. I just hope that it means we should realistically quite easily get past him here. We're going to get hit. Ah, no! I think he's stopping to let us pass there, yeah. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Right, our race now is with Legend here. But we do have Melon behind us, so three-way race for the lead, I think. Oh, bit of contact there. Legend's going to get away there. See if Melon can work with us here, catch up. Work with us on the straight, push us along a bit. Hopefully, we're still going to have a slipstream here. Oh, hello, mate, from the Couscous Racing channel. How are we doing? Does that say Dogway? It does indeed. Dogway, how are we doing, mate? Welcome along. Oh, he's streaming as well. Right, I got you, got you. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, tell him I said good luck. Ah. Yeah, I got a bit of a push from behind there, not in a negative way. Pushed me out of the corner. It was actually a help, but then put me on the inside of Melon. It was just never going to end very well, I don't think. Yeah, too much fighting between us yet. Legend's just running away with that lead now. So easily. Oh, don't speak English. No problem. No problem at all. Love it. Well, thank you for joining anyways. Thank you. From Russia. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. Thank you. Ah! Oh, man! Lost all momentum there, absolutely. Oh, too much fighting with Melon there on those first couple of laps. Wasn't needed, really. Evening all, Bob. How are we doing, mate? Good evening. Hope we're all well. You've not missed much, Bob. Except us starting so high up on all of these races and then dropping down so many positions in the first lap. On pretty much all of them. All of them have just been nightmare starts, really. Which is a bit of a pain. Ah, dearie me. All good, good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Yeah, a bit of a nightmare. Couple of races this. Each one we could have been in with a podium or a race win, truthfully. It's not been the case for any of them. Yeah, it's going to be a P6. Should have been better. Should have definitely been better. Ah. Oh, it's so annoying, isn't it? So annoying when you could have a good result. I know the potential's there. We know the potential is there. Problem being, we're starting to drop down the lobbies a little bit as well. This one, not so much. Still going to be a top half finish, but... yeah, tough race, that one, for sure. Where's congratulations on this? Oh, post race. There it is. Yeah, we see if we can go say hello on his stream. What was his name again? DEFK 7K. Oh no, DEF 7K. Can we find him? No. Not sure if we can find him. Live. There he is. Oh, we need to subscribe. 196,000 subscribers. Wow. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Wow. Awesome. Love that. Love that. Should we do another race at Fuji, or shall we get on to Daily Race C? In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll do one more race at Fuji. One more race at Fuji. And then I will go to Daily Race C. So we do 9 o'clock. We do 2 slots of Daily Race C. Because then we'll have ourselves a good bit of practice for Daily Race C as well. Get up to speed. So that's what I'm going to do. Just to be safe. Then we can get ourselves a bit of practice as well. Right, one more. Final one. We need to get down. We need to get down to the 28s. Then I'll be happy. Then I'll be very happy. Alpha, Bob, both saying Daily Race C. We'll get onto that. We'll get onto that after this one, promise. I do promise. Let's just, we'll go one more with this. And then we'll get 2 attempts, hopefully good attempts of Daily Race C. Because I will get some practice in as well. We'll get a few laps of practice and hopefully shit. Ugh. We get 2 laps now. no, just ran too wide. Can we make the time back up? We sort of straight line the rest of the corner. Right, we need to improve this next lap. We need to improve 29.8. We need 9. Oh, no, wrong button. We need 9/10 off this one. I'm going to concentrate here. Start again. Come on. Oh, no! Man! Oh, no! Push too hard. Push too hard. Oh, what an absolute nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. All the guys on his on Couscous's stream are all in Russian, and I don't know what any of it says. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just that slight bit of oversteer, pushing that little bit too hard. Honestly. Honestly. What a shambles. What a shambles. Saint Steve, new subscriber. Absolute hero. Thank you very much, mate. Just spotted that there. I do apologise. Should have picked that up a bit earlier. Need a mod. Yeah, well. We do have Craig. You could be a mod if you want, Stu. I don't really know if it's the sort of thing people are actually... Like, Craig had offered and said, oh, I would love to do it. I'd be more than happy to. I was like... Is that the kind of thing people would want to do? Especially this channel? I wouldn't know what the appeal is all I'm saying, but... But yeah, definitely need to try and start growing the channel a little bit more as well. Managed to pick up a fair few subscribers, well, a handful of new subscribers over the last couple of streams, which has been good. I always think as well, like, the good results help. The good results make a big difference on the stream. Oh, there you go. Absolutely, Stu. I don't know if I can do it through. I don't know if I can do it through here actually. Can I do it on my phone? There you go. Well, hey, Stu, you are now a moderator on the channel. Thank you, mate. What a hero. Or you should be, anyways. Have a look. I don't know if you refresh the. I've done it on my phone whilst the stream is on. It said it worked. I don't know though. Oh, here we go. Hey up. You have to have a look, Stu, see if that worked. I've done it on my phone. It said it's added you. I don't know if you might... If you give it a refresh, see if it's done it. But yeah, like I think I got like 5 new subscribers off the manufacturer's stream the other day, and I do think that like good results really do help. Going to be a penalty for Turbo here. Turbo Toby. Get a bit of contact off him there. Didn't manage to get turned in the way that I wanted to. Those two guys look pretty close. They're within 9/10 of each other. No! Nearly, nearly, nearly. Oh, there we go. There we go. Stu officially moderating. Get in. Let's come straight up on Streamlabs as well with the little moderator symbol. Oh, what a treat. I think I'm at like 220, something like that. Still not a huge amount. Got a long way to go. For sure. But yeah, I do think that yeah, that's what I was going to say last lap. I think that the good results will help because when people are tuning in and then they see you win, I think it's a big difference to the usual when they tune in and they see me bin it. You know what I mean? You usually get like 50 to 100 views per stream. There's a fair few of them end up being like bots and all that sort of stuff as they usually would do. But yeah, I do notice that the better the stream, the more likely, obviously, people are to hang about afterwards, which is good. Right, I'm not giving up on Daily Race B. I reckon I can have a podium. I just need to drive well enough, which is seemingly at the moment easier said than done. Luckily, we haven't been binned off in the first lap, which is what's happened on all of them so far. Oh, a bit slow to get down on the power there. But yeah, at about 220 subscribers, something like that. Not a huge amount, but the last couple of streams there's been a few more. I haven't been putting out many videos, to be honest, which is what's sort of slowed things down. It was doing quite well. Went from 100 to 200, I would say, relatively quickly. But then it sort of slowed down when I stopped doing... There was a lot of videos that I stopped doing, which I need to get back onto. I know that made a big difference. But I've got plenty of things filmed, recorded. Just need to get them edited, get them out. Got the review of the G29, which people are probably sick of me mentioning on stream now. I will soon have a review of this wheel. I want to give it a few more weeks so I can really start to notice all of the good things about it, because there is so many good things. I only just managed to kind of fully explain the other night about the difference between like feeling the oversteer and understeer and the actual just the difference of the car sliding underneath. The wheels not gripping in, being able to have all of that fed through the wheel. I don't know if that was a bit of contact there. Having all that fed through the wheel is awesome. Genuinely, definitely has made me a bit quicker as well. Got to start somewhere, only way is up, 100%. Yeah, that's it as well. Absolutely, I'm the same, Stu. Jump into a few different live streams. Oh, here's Legends behind us. Jump into a few different live streams and see. I tend to tune in to learn how it's actually done. You're not wrong there. Right, we've given away the podium. Not what we want to be doing. Oh, man. Keep messing up that corner. Yeah, Zafra's close to 1k subs. Me and Zafra were at about the same at one point. In fact, for a very brief moment, I overtook Zafra. Not that it matters, of course. I'm not being competitive in that sense, but yeah, because I remember. So Zafra was at like 200 when I was at like 80 or something like that, and I was like, wow, 200 subs. Can you imagine getting to that? That would be awesome. And then I did get to that relatively quickly. And then that was where I was like, oh, no way. Like, Zafra's way better than me, to be fair, like, as a driver. I was like, no way, I got the same amount as Zafra. And then he had a couple of those videos. He started to get back on the actual videos. And he had a few, as he said, that he just thought out a lot, worked really hard on, and they done really, really well. And he's took it and ran with it, hasn't he? But yeah, close to. I spotted that the other day when I was watching his manufacturer's stream, actually. I thought, fair play to you, lad. Absolute legend. Oh, no. Don't let that throw it away. Don't let that throw it away. Oh, man. Why is it always a stupid mistake? Yeah, the endurance races. Yeah, I was supposed to be on a couple of those as well, taking part, and then I had issues when we done the Nürburgring one. I was looking forward to that, and then just had loads of issues with the stream and with my internet connection, and I didn't want to ruin it for everyone, so I dropped out of that one. But I was really looking forward to that one as well. Really, really looking forward to that one. And then I know he's done a few since, which I've managed to catch bits and pieces of. Not managed to watch them all, sadly, but yeah. We're going to work together, pal, all the way up until turn 1. Roundabout now is where I ditch you as my friend, I think. Oh, just kept in, I think. Just kept in. Go, 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 go. Oh, P4. Well, a handful of half-decent results. I'm gutted we didn't manage to pick up a podium, though, on this one. I think that, like, it was there. It was within grasp, I think. Ah, not to worry. Not to worry. Right, on to Daily Race C. It is absolutely boiling in this office, honestly. I can't wait until we get back to the winter, when I don't have to have 3 fans running in the office, the window wide open, and it still be hotter than you can possibly begin to imagine. It is unbearably warm. Oh, right. Yeah, definitely, Bob. Getting good DR. That's for sure. We're about halfway there, by the looks of things. Right. What's good round here, then? What is good? Is it 911 for qualifying? Yeah, we stick with 911 for the race as well, actually. Let's do both. Porsche. Winter is much better than summer, absolutely, and I'm not biased. Right. I'm just going to set a timer so that we do not get caught out with that one. Set a timer for 13 minutes. That should do us nicely. Right. Zafra, there he is. Look at that. 17.915. Is your time any good? Let's have a look, Alpha. I did forget to check. Is your time going to be my benchmark? Where are you at? 18.6. 18.6. Let's see. I'll not get down there on the first race, that's for sure. Oh, the understeer feels rather bad. Oh my god. Why does a Group 3 all of a sudden feel so bad? Oh my word. That's awful. That is awful. That's so weird. All of a sudden a Group 3 car, after driving the Group 2s, this feels sluggish. And it feels uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Oh my god. Right, come on. Right, let's aim for that. What was it? 118.6? BMW the Z4. Is that a genuine recommendation, Stu, or is that a let's all have a laugh at David recommendation? It sounds like a let's have a laugh recommendation, but I can't quite tell. It is a serious recommendation. Oh no, why have I ran that far wide for? What are you doing? What a fool. Right, let's try again. Z4 is a good choice. Okay then. Well, we can certainly have a look. Is that for race or qualifying or both, or what are we thinking? both. Alrighty. Well, we'll have a little look then. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, 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 no. What is going on? Why can't I drive this car? Right, well, yeah, we'll have a look at the Z4 then. We'll maybe do that one after this. I'll stick with the Porsche because, as much as you wouldn't think it at the moment, I was going to say it is a car that I know pretty well. But the dynamics of this car is so different to GT Sport that I almost feel like I don't know it at all. Right, that's got to be quicker, so much quicker that. Come on. That felt so slow. So slow and horrible. And uncontrolled. The understeer that is induced by putting your foot down is pretty unbelievable. Don't run wide. Oh, man. Yeah, Porsche, very understeery. It never used to be the case. I used to love this thing. But it's changed. It's changed. I don't know who it is anymore. 3/10 up, though. I think to get turned in, you've just got to come off the power a little bit. That's the one. Get off the grass. Right, there we go. I think part of the magic of the Porsche actually is a little bit like the R8. You just want to keep a little bit of throttle on. Just to keep it responding, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing the R8. Definitely not. But this does feel like with the R8, you go around the corners like this and you want to just keep the slightest bit of throttle on just to keep the car balanced, because if you come off the throttle too much, it just spins it round. Lambo's like that as well. Yeah, in fact, probably more like the Lambo than the R8. honestly, just getting down on the power though. I didn't take the entry to that corner very well at all, but understeer on this is horrendous. Just need to move that fan. 2 seconds. That's a bit better. Different car required, you reckon? I mean, everyone's top times in the 911. But yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. We'll try the Z4. Let's try the Z4. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't driven this car much, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know all too much. To be honest with you, the Beetle for me is probably going to be the car of choice. AMG, yeah, good shout actually. AMG, probably well worth a shout. Do we short shift the is it 6 gears as well? Yeah. Oh god. This feels more understeery. This feels worse. Oh my words. I can't even explain to you how this wheel has gone so much heavier now as well. Moving into this car. I feel like I'm having to put quite a bit of effort in to get this car turned round. Oh man, hit the apex. No. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this. Oh. Turn. Turn. That's a little bit better there. Come off the power. Just allows you to get turned. Oh man, wow. Honestly, I'll really struggle. I'll struggle with this car for sure. Wow. Any tips on how to actually drive this? Because I could certainly do with them. Oh no! It just doesn't want to stop. Greg, how we doing, mate? Greg, do you have any tips on driving this thing? Oh, I hit the apex. I hit the apex. Oh man, that is such a struggle. That is such a struggle. Right, 18.7. Let's try and improve. Hoping VW can save me. I am thinking exactly the same, mate. I am thinking exactly the same. Oh, look at that. I just can't put the power down. I'm probably a bit disorientated because I have been driving the Group 2s. So, when you've just been doing all those laps of Fuji, putting the power down as early as we have been, and putting trust in the amount of downforce that we've had, no wonder this feels like it's understeering everywhere, but it feels horrible. It feels awful. Turn, 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 turn. Go, 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 go. Ah, not a fan of this. Steering with the left stick. I couldn't even dream of doing this on pad. Right, I need to get entered though. That is, oh wow, that's really difficult. Really difficult. Right, we'll stick with the Z4. McLaren it is. Oh no, McLaren should be, surely enough would be even worse round there. Surely. Gotta be. Yeah, some more pad-friendly courses to others. Is this a pad-friendly one? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Right, stick with the Z4. This is on Stu's recommendation, so on Stu's head is the result of this next race. How slow I'm going around that corner. It still just doesn't want to turn. Literally full lock there, and it's just not having it. Oh man, I'm obviously expecting too much of these Group 3s after being in the Group 2s. I'm just clearly a bit disorientated by it, I think. McLaren is safe. Don't think I've binned it yet. Righty-o, well, I may well have to have a look. Where are we going to be? We're going to be bottom of the table on this, I would have thought. Yeah, 12. My word. Right. What do we do on strategy then? Should we start on the hard tyres? Might as well at the back. Start on the hard tyres. Maybe you want to open the PS and improve your time. I think I was. What did you have? Alpha 18.6. So I was at 2/10 up. You need to improve by at least 2/10. Yeah, mediums lap 6 box. So if we 2 seconds. Oh, I thought I could hear someone screaming there, but it's a dog barking. We'll go the reverse strategy. We'll start on the hards, since we're at the back of the grid, and then we'll jump onto the mediums. So we'll go, yeah, Bob's done the maths for us there. 10 laps on the hards, 5 on the mediums. So yeah, 5-6 laps on the mediums. I think lap 9 or 10 is when we'll go in. But let's just see how we get on here, because this is actually going to be pretty difficult. Stu's also saying 10 on the hards. Oh, I'm looking forward to this race. Come on. I hope it's going to be good. I hope it's going to be good. So we'll do the Z4, and then I think I'll have to go the Beetle on the next race and hope for the best with that. Here we go. Get your bets in. Or pit lap 1. Surely not. Contact punted there by this guy who clearly doesn't care that he's just done that, so we'll not care too much if we do the same. Is he actually having a laugh, or is he? What's he trying to do? Is he actually trying to wind me up? Because I think it's working. He's going to get the switch on us there, isn't he? Yep, annoyingly. The understeer of the hard tyre as well. Not very helpful. This guy is actually winding me, really winding me up now. Ah, he nearly binned it. Ha! That's what you get. Sorry, Michael, I'll catch that in a second. That last comment there, apologies. Dive incoming, yeah, absolutely. I can see it. I can see it coming soon. Luckily, I think we've just about got the pace on him, to be honest, so either that or he's just made a few mistakes and he's not managing to catch back up just yet. But yeah, absolutely potential dive bomb on the way. I'm hoping that these guys up ahead have started on the mediums. Starting on the softer compound, the better compound, hopefully. Don't know though. That is the place to throw the dives, isn't it? Final turn. Z4's OP on acceleration. Well, God knows I need it. I'm slow into the corners. I need to be quick out. Oh, bit of contact there. We make a position. Almost running wide as well. Gonna go just after the 100 meter board for braking here. Feel the car sliding underneath there. You just get that slight vibration in the wheel. Oh, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Oh no! Oh, that was a bit sketchy, that one. Oh no no no! Oh man! Right, these guys are having a scrap here. See if we can close the gap here while they're fighting, regardless of what tyre they're on. Even if they're on the mediums, they should still be easy to close with doing that amount of fighting. 6-star driving marathon. What's that mean? What we're saying there? Oh, I think something about the rewards. I'm missing some of them comments. I'll catch that in a second. Oh. Yeah, it is very good on the way out of the corners, actually. When it's in a straight line, yeah, the acceleration on this is pretty good. Oh, there we go. First of the pitters. Someone on the medium tyres. Someone else going in on the mediums as well. We're going to pass him. A few people. We make a couple of places there. I feel like we could make a few places here as well. I presume these guys have got to be on the hard tyres though, haven't they? If we've managed to catch up to them. Catching up to these guys though as well. Someone else in the pits there. Gonna have the position from him. Didn't like the combo. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, this track layout. I'm glad that it's not the full track though, the GP circuit, because we've seen that too many times. So the idea of a different layout, I was quite keen on. Oh, the Porsche has gone wide there. Oh, can we have him? Can we get round him? Don't run wide, pal. Don't run wide. We'll have that. Onto the grass as well. This Beetle, oh, I thought the Beetle was definitely going to have a look there. He doesn't. He does now because we've gave him that much space. But I only did that because I thought he was going to go for the dive. So we've made decent progress so far. We are going to drop down the grid, of course, when we do our pit stop. Right, end the next lap. I think I'm going to go into the pits, jump onto the mediums. Even if the tyre wear was twice as bad, I don't think the tyres would be in too bad a state. To where we would have a crossover between the, the pace being similar on the hards. I think One more lap. There's someone else into the pits. He's on the mediums as well, so he's ran quite long into the race to pit now on the mediums, to be fair. So we might get a little bit more life out of them. Don't know how quick he's been on them though. See the cars behind starting to spin up their tyres as well. .7 to the lead. We're gaining quite a bit there on the straights, as you say. The power of this thing. In terms of acceleration, is pretty mega. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of how to drive it now. Where to come off the power, where to rely on it, how to get turned in. Right, let's jump into the pits now. Right, this guy in front as well, also on the hard tyres. We're going to drop a few positions. Luckily, the guys immediately behind us, we see, have also gone into the pits. Down to P7 now. Down to P8. Come on, guys. Quick pit stop. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Right, P10. Why do I feel like I struggle to turn more on the mediums than I do on the hard tyres? That is bizarre. I feel like the hard tyres have got the better grip. I really do. Right, Chet, as we see up top there, you may recognise from one of my previous videos where we were talking about that yellow flags glitch. I think that is the same guy who we had some really good racing with just beforehand. Cold, yeah, I know, but it just seemed too far off. It just felt too far off. But yeah, I think we're up to temperature now. I think we're all good. Right, come on then. We're going to make probably a fair few positions here, maybe. It's up to P7, not too bad, not too bad. That's so weird as well. I think you actually have to get a little bit of power down in that corner to actually get the car to turn in. It doesn't feel like it wants to turn in when you come off the power altogether, which is another very weird thing. No tyre warmers in GT7. Not get the blankets on them. There's a decent result on offer here, for sure. Definitely a decent result on offer. Right, I think now is pretty much going to be the last and latest that anyone would really go into the pits. We do actually see quite a bit of tyre wear on those mediums, so... Oh, is that really what you want to do, mate? You've moved twice in the braking zone there. That's a little bit sort of questionable. That's frustrating. Really? I was going to say, I hope I don't get a penalty for that. Where on earth did he end up going there? He just drove off the track. Oh, well, I learnt there. I learnt not to overtake there. I was about to pass him on the straight. As soon as we seen the yellow flag, I was straight onto the brakes because I knew if I went past him there, I was getting a penalty. I knew that if I went past him, I was getting a penalty, so... He's made a slight mistake there, though, so we're definitely going to get past him. To the inside we go. Right, I want to get past the... I want to get back up to this guy in the Beetle. Because he definitely got past us quite unfairly on the previous lap or so. I think he's had a slight error there, slight mistake. Should we just get past him the same way he did to us? Wow, you do lose quite a bit of life out of those medium tyres. You do lose quite a bit of life. Way more than I thought you would do. To be honest, way more than I thought you would. Oh, he's gone to the inside, this guy in the Porsche. Fair play, mate. Good move. Can't argue with that one. Good move. Brilliant. Well done. Cannot argue with that. As you can see, I think we actually dropped off pace when we came onto the mediums. I think we've actually lost more pace than what we had on the hard tyres. I didn't think that the drop-off would be that much, to be honest. I really didn't. Yeah, 10x tyre wear, it's quite a bit, isn't it? Yeah, like removing the brake bias, which that was a bit of a mad one, wasn't it? I got so used to that as well, and I think it was actually a really good sort of... I thought it was a good thing to have for someone to be able to control that, whether they wanted, you know, because it also came into account when we did have to look after tyres and things like that. And they wanted to lose the bit more of the fronts, bit more of the rears, all the rest of it. Faster on the hards than on the mediums, so I think what we'll do then, we'll go same... Excuse me, we'll go same again. We'll stick with the Z4. And we'll do maybe 4 laps on the mediums, but that's it. Then we'll get onto the hard tyres, and then we'll run with that. I think we'll do that for this one. Looks like it was a close finish up the top though for those 3 positions, all within 4/10 podiums. Good result though. Happy with that. Good bit of racing. Good bit of racing. Very much enjoyed. Couple of questionable moments, but you know. Right, I'll stick with the Z4 then. We'll stick with the Z4. We'll go for it again. Beetle was not bad, a little slidey. Yeah, I did want to try the Beetle, to be honest, but we'll stick with the Z4. I'm comfortable in it now. So we maybe just try and improve our quality a little bit. Started last, finished 9th. Nice one, mate. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I think we did start a little bit higher up. Because I think there was loads of people at the back that hadn't set a qualifying time at all, I think. So that's the only reason we ended up a bit further. But I think we only ended up one more place to what you got there, so you've certainly gained the more positions. Oh. Right, I'm hoping I'll have enough for 4 laps here. Can't quite do the maths quick enough on it. I think I should do. Not sure. No, I don't think I will. Definitely enough for 3 though. Ooh. Slidey. Ooh, hey. Less of that. This lap doesn't feel too bad. I think the start was a little bit slower, but Go, 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 go. $18.6. Two tenths up, 2.5 tenths. Come on. Ah, man. Thought we might have been able to improve there. Not going to be the case. Bugger. Oh, James, how we doing, mate? Good evening, good evening. Hope we're all well. Welcome along, mate. You might like this combo, James, I think. We're in the Z4. We're in something a bit different. Group 3 at Lago Maggiore East or West? One of them. One of them type ones. But it's a good little combo. Quite like it. We've actually got a bit of strategy as well involved, so it's all good. It is all good. Now just double check. We had another Michael subscribing to us on YouTube. Was that... did I give him a thank you earlier? I hope I did. Right, middle of the grid this one then. A little bit better. A little bit better. Let's see if we can do any better. We're gonna go on the mediums, but we're gonna do the sort of 4 or 5 laps that we said. In fact, 4, because as we say randomly, we were quicker on the mediums. That's your line through turn 1, 2, and 3. That's the way I'll probably end up taking them in this race. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, we're on the right tyre. Cool. Top 5. Consider it done, James. No bother at all. We just need to not get caught up in the carnage. That's the thing here. We started at the back on the last one, and we made up, I think we made up 6 positions. We made up 6 positions on the last one, so fingers crossed we can... I mean, if we made up 6 positions on this one, we'd win. But I don't think that's going to happen on this one. Right, last race of the stream. I really enjoyed this one. Gutted that we didn't get a podium at Fuji. Really gutted that we didn't get a podium at Fuji, but who knows, we might get one here. It's doubtful, but we might get one here. In the Z4 then, something a little bit different. Stu's recommendation. Actually, a few views in the end recommended this one, so I'm not to blame if it all goes wrong. But the last race went alright, so I can't see why this one wouldn't. Starting on the mediums though. Oh, that was close. That was close. We've ended up lifting quite a bit there. Oh, how's this going to play out? Oh, we get one position. He's gone off. He's gone off. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Give him the space. I think he backed out of that one. Go, go, go. Magic. Not too bad. We're on a P. If we can get a podium out of this, I'll be happy. I think it could be doable. Oh! Well, it just became a bit more likely because I don't know how he binned that there, but he binned it. And he binned it in rather epic style. It seemed like a totally unforced error, that one as well. That was a total Affinity Racing kind of bin, that. So here we are then, within half a second of the podium here. Has he gone? Has he gone? Oh, I thought he was going to go there, but it's given us the advantage on the straight for sure. We've got to go to the inside here, haven't we? We've absolutely got to go for it. Come on, get round, get round. He's gone for a wider line to try and prioritise the exit. He ends up bumping it into the back of us, which pushes us out. Oh, he's binned it. He's binned it. He's binned it. Right. Here we go then, onto the podium. Within 2.5 of the leader. I don't think he's going to be... I don't think we'll see too much of him. But we could end up on track here, getting P2. I've not taken too much life out because we were lifting quite a bit on the previous lap there. So I've not taken too much life out of the mediums. Oh, it's a bit deep though, it's a bit deep. Come on, go, 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 go. So we might get one more lap out of them. But as we say, I actually think that the hard tyres are the quicker tyre, considering the tyre wear that we have. Only now do I wish that you got a penalty for running wide there. Oh, this is going to feel horrible because now we're going to get dropped into quite a bit of traffic though when we do go into the pits. Oh, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Couldn't make the most of that. Couldn't make the most of that. Didn't quite have the grip to go around the outside. Game on. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I'm going to go one more lap. Just whilst we're right behind him here. If I get a podium in this race... Oh, no, 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 no. If I get a podium in this race, it'll make up for not getting a podium at Fuji. Right, I'm definitely losing tyre performance now, without doubt. We've got the fastest lap, though. Right, into the pits. Look at that, a second off our time, a second off our best lap. So much tyre deg. Don't go into the pits, don't go into the pits. Yes, I want the advantage. Magic, right, onto the hards, do not refuel, come on. I just hope that I don't fall into too much traffic here. Really hope that I don't fall into too much traffic. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Right, no traffic whatsoever. We just need good outlap here. And as long as I can see myself gaining time to the leader, which at the moment I absolutely can. And that's the main aim. I won't gain too much time like that though. That's not the line you want to take. P10's okay. Yeah, it's not a bad place to come out, to be fair. I mean, it's pretty much back to the grid, but like in the sense that we've not basically landed ourselves right in the middle of a load of traffic and having to fight and lose a bunch of time. So that would be the nightmare of all nightmares. As long as I'm gaining time to the leader, majority of the way around the track, I'll be quite happy. The only concern I have now is that he's running quite deep into this race without pitting. And that might suggest that he's on the harder tyres, because they do still have decent pace. It's only the first lap where the mediums are much better, and then they drop off so much. No fighting, clear track, exactly, yeah. It's a good place to have landed out of the pits. For sure. Just going to be in a bit of suspense now up until... Look at that, you see there we're 3/10 up on where we were the previous lap on the mediums. Not very good on the brakes there, however. Braking a little bit too late. Picture and sound all good, which is a bonus. Right, now this guy we had a bit of hoo-ha with. Oh no, it's not. It's a different guy. It's alright, doesn't matter. Just the car looked the same. Brakes? What do you mean, James? They are still working, if that's what you're asking. Or you're going to say brake early. Earlier on the brakes. Oh, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. We'll have that one. Right, P2 into the pits. Starting to maybe think that I should have came in a lap earlier onto the hards, considering how much quicker we are on them. Really does not seem worth being on those mediums for too long, to be honest. Oh, no. A few more people into the pits. Will this put us back to the podium that we had? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Good. Good. Oh, we got someone behind. Oh, young ghosts at the most inconvenient of times. GT7, the real driving simulator. This is who we had a bit of a coming together with in the last one, so it's why I'm a bit comfortable being a little bit aggressive. Oh, no, it's not actually. Sorry, it's the wrong guy. Oh, well, I was just aggressive. Never mind. Nothing, no wrongdoing. Elbows out and all that. Lost a bit of time though. 21 seconds now, the gap to the leader. I have a feeling that the leader is on the hard tyres because he's maintained good pace. Sort of the same pace throughout. Yeah, he is on the hard tyres. Absolutely right. Let's see if we can close this gap then. Let's see how much we can close this gap. Pressure is on now. About braked. Oh, get turned. Go. None of that wheel spin stuff. Come on, lad. Go. We're going to do it here. Are we going to do it? Are we going to have the lead? Here he is there. There he is. Look at that gap. It's very close. He's going to be on the mediums now, though. 1.1. There it was. Just a couple of mistakes is what's dropped me off. A couple of those slight moments. But I'm still going to have the pace advantage, I think, on these tyres. Give it 2 laps and he will drop off pace massively on those medium tyres. He's going to have the grip now. Maybe for the next lap or so. But if I can just maintain decent pace and stay within a good gap of him, I feel like I'll be okay. There's the pace of the mediums showing now. Look at that, gained a 10th out of that corner. But let's not write off as well the pace of this Z4. I didn't realise just how powerful it was actually in terms of acceleration. I just need to not let this guy behind me get sort of too close either. If I can keep him within 2.5 before his tyres drop off, I feel like I might be okay. His tyres will start dropping off end of this lap or start of the next lap. Yeah, like partway through the next lap, I think. Just need to keep him within 2.5. Something like that, I feel. Oh, that's contact from behind. That's contact from behind. Oh, man. That contact there is what spun me. Doesn't want to give the place back either. Man, that's annoying. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. Need to get back past him, but I can't lose too much time doing so. Return the favour. Might have to. Don't have to, because he's ran wide. Is that going to have compromised him enough? For sure, assist you as well. I see the race leader now is way out of sight. Four seconds up the road. 5 seconds up the road, sorry. There it is. That's what you get, pal. Thanking you. Right, it's just whether or not now, though, on this last lap, is he going to lose enough time on those tyres or force himself a possible mistake? It doesn't look like it, does it? It does not look like it. Hopefully it's going to be a P2, though. Can't believe how close we were to the leader, though. 1.1 off the leader, and had we have managed to stay on him there, we would have definitely, I feel, been in with a shout. I presume that we'll gain time to him here. I very much think that we'll gain a couple of tenths to him on this lap. Take P2 and be happy. Yeah, I know. Genuinely feel if I had gone into the pits a lap earlier, I feel like we would have maybe came out side by side, or maybe even came out in front to the leader. But I'm going to take P2 and be very happy with it indeed. So we didn't actually gain any time to him at all there. Pretty much the same, 5.2. So he's got very good pace, that guy. Fair play. Be honest with you, I'm debating the idea of going for one more. But I do need to be up very early tomorrow. I don't know. Happy with the P2 though. Podium. Who's ever complained about being on the podium? Unless they thought they should have won. Tomorrow is another day, James, but unfortunately tomorrow is only a couple of hours away. Sorry, we'll do another one. But I can't tell you how warm it is in this office, honestly. It's horrible. We'll do another one, but I am literally doing 2 laps on the mediums. If that. We'll stick with the Z4 as well. I'm happy with the Z4. If we're quick in the car, so let's go Z4. Five positions raised. You said top 5, James. There you are, buddy. Consider it done. Consider it done. Right, we go again. Start on the hards, box lap 14. Yeah, it could be a shout. Could be a shout. Make the most of the slightly lower fuel as well. Got to be a win or death now. Yeah, I know. See if we can get down into the 17s as well. See if we can. That's an ambitious 4/10 to try and take off yet. But I certainly feel like I'm a lot quicker now than I was when I set that 18.4. For sure. Ooh! that was scary. That was scary. Right, there's an improvement. We took a 10th off already. Forget how early you can be down on the power on these mediums though, when they're not wearing out. No tyre wear obviously on the qualifying. Be very early on the power, losing a lot of time there. Took that very, very deep. Not good at all. No, I was going to say it. That felt like a penalty. Where's the penalty zone? Is it here? I think I just discovered that wall riding around that corner is probably going to be quicker. Oh! Oh dear. Why no Layla on camera or phone anymore? I put my phone on Do Not Disturb now. But unfortunately the office is so small, Layla barely comes over to the office anymore. Plus she's working now and everything as well, so... Nah, too much time lost. That 18.3 is going to be the best. Which I know it can be better. I definitely know it can be better. That's a lot of time gained to that Ghost for sure. Look at that. Look at that gap now. Less is more, remember. No, pushing a little bit too hard on that one. Crazy that you can run that wide. Ah, man. Nah, I feel like I could improve. I really do feel like I could improve. Look how far back we are now. We've got to start on the mediums. We've got to start on the mediums, do 2 or 3 laps and get into the pits. We've jumped up. We've jumped well up on the lobbies now. Look at that. Everybody down into the 17s. 17s. Yeah. This is going to be a much more difficult lobby. Much more difficult lobby. So we want to start. Much more difficult lobby. We're going to start at the back on the mediums. We're going to do 2 laps. And then we're going to do get onto the hard tyres and just try and decent pace. Decent pace. Can't see us making up too many positions on this one now, though. Start on medium, then go for it, yeah. Definitely. I'm literally going to do 2 laps. 2 laps. Let's go. Absol, heard that the... What's that say? Oh, from the IGTL that the open lobbies have stability issues. Yeah, they have had... I think they've had majority of the issues, I think, and the little bug fixes and things like that on all of the updates. Let's just get this braking zone right. I think majority of them have actually been fixes to the open lobbies by the looks of things. All of them have always had an update for the lobbies. Many issues in there. I think it's been something that they've focused on the online stuff and the campaign and all this other stuff. And then they've put the game out and then went, oh shit, do we remember that open lobbies was a thing, by the way? And then everyone's gone, oh yeah, I forgot about them. Right, I think that these guys, either the fighting is costing them a lot of time or they've started on the hard tyre. I'm catching up to them quite easily here. So they may be starting on the hards. I've got quite a bit of pace difference there. Oh, that was close. Nearly went into the back of him there. Are we going to end up round the outside here? Maybe. In between the two. Oh, this might not end well. Three of us all trying to get through there. End up getting a little bit pushed by the BM. Making sure that he gets the place back there because, yeah, he's got it. That was my fault, that one. Ooh, bit of soaring at the wheel there. Man. Ah. No. Too much time being lost, guys. Come on. Oh, that's a big one there. I think the sooner I just get out of this, I'm tempted to go for another one on the mediums, but I think just the sooner I get out of all that mess, the better. Onto the hards. I can't see that doing me much good. Doing another lap. Yeah, box don't follow this lot. Absolutely, mate. Same. Thinking the same. Excuse me. Thinking the same thing there. Oh, interesting. So they found out that it was actually best when everyone ran the PS4 version. Interesting. Very interesting. Do they know what the actual issue is? In terms of like why the PS5 is having the issues? I'd be interested to know that one. Right, so at the moment, we're obviously all the way down the back, but literally for the next 10 laps or so, we're going to have so much clear air. So all I can do is just try and bang in some decent laps, hope that they're decent. We won't know until everyone else has been in the pits and how close we are to them, basically. Debating in my head there whether or not one more lap would have been worthwhile on the mediums. They hadn't quite had all of the life taken out of them, but I probably would have lost more time being behind those guys than I would have gained by that extra lap on the mediums, to be honest. I feel like I feel like there's got to be a quicker way to take in that corner. Maybe it's a later apex. Hang over to the left-hand side a little bit more, probably. Yeah, it was a lot about GT7 that wasn't quite ready, but I think it's there. I think I've not really had any issues with the online lobbies or anything like that, to be honest with you. I think it is definitely there for sure. But yeah, maybe it's at the start. I think they had to put it out there, didn't they? To, you know, you've got to see how someone being called an idiot in the chat there. You've got to see what the bugs are. You're never going to find them all in testing until you put them out to the masses and find out what's what, really. Right, there's someone going in now on the mediums. See, now he was quite a few positions up ahead from me, and this is where he's came out. Just ended up just in front of me. I'm talking about before I went into the pits. This guy was quite a way in front. So I'm hoping that our theory of stay out of the traffic has basically been proven right, essentially, because I think all those guys that the big group in front of us, the 3-4 cars, I mean, if they didn't kill one of the others, maybe that was one of them being called the idiot in the chat there. That maybe feels like overall that's the quicker way, just turning in slightly later, staying on the left-hand side that little bit longer. Feels like that's maybe the way to do that final corner. Because obviously we got such a long straight afterwards, so... Ooh, come on. We are gaining to the leader though. Taking off a few tenths now. Which I think that's where we're starting to see the crossover between the tyres. Down to 20. Oh, it was down to 27 seconds there. Very briefly it was down to 27 seconds. So we've taken a second out to the leader now. Surely he's going to be... There he goes. Just going to say, surely enough, end of this lap, maybe he's going to be going into the pits. And indeed he does. Now I think this guy who is now P1 has been tempted to run a bit longer into the race, which I think might sacrifice him if he is on the mediums, because you definitely are not gaining pace on the mediums now. And we see there, look at that, just a tenth, 2 tenths taken out of him immediately on this straight. Oh, we're going to try and go around the outside of him. No. Oh, we are now. Oh, he's binned it. He hasn't binned it, he's kept it, but he's almost binned it. He's going to try and get the place back here for sure. Just going to brake a little bit later into that corner, make sure that he can't try and go for a stupid lunge. You know, kind of desperately trying to get the place back or anything like that. Look at the pace. Even we've had a sloppy run there, but we've still taken pace out to the current leader. Which definitely shows that he's on the... Oh, he's on the wrong tyre. Brake earlier here, prioritise the exits. Don't want to make a mistake through here. Or end up running... Ah, no. End up running side by side with someone. Need to get back in front of this guy. It's going to cost us too much time. Feels like you're less likely to spin up and spin the car as well if we drive that slightly wider line. So that's going to be my go-to from now on, I think. I thought that was someone coming out of the pits there. I was a bit distracted for a split second there. .5 to the leader. That is within a pit stop. Close to being within a pit stop, I think. I'm pretty sure. What is it round here? I think it's 21 seconds round here, isn't it? Oh, have I got that wrong? I think it is, though. It's a pretty long pit stop. It feels like a long pit stop. I should have timed it. Or I should have made a note of the time. In fact, we can probably work it out by my lap times on the bottom corner if anyone wishes to do so. Hoping that's not a penalty for that initial left-hander there. It's not going to be, thankfully. Lost a bit of time fighting to him, though. We could have been within 23 seconds of the leader. But we lost a bit of time fighting with this guy. I'm going to try not to lose too much more. I may even well work with him on the straight if it works out good to do so. Go, 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 go. I shall catch all the comments about the the issues of GT7 in just a bit. Look at all the time we're taking out to the leader now. He's gone very long, but I think he might be on the... maybe he's on the hard tyres to go this long into the race. Maybe he's on the hard tyres, but he is maybe just fighting or something like that. Right, we've shown decent pace so far, I think. All things considered, on the hard tyres. So I think that race leader, I think he is on the hard tyres. To go this long into the race, he's got to be on the hard tyres, hasn't he? Got to be. Yellow flags. right in front of us, this though now. It's not very good. It's going to hold us up, definitely. Oh, he's binned it again. He's gone again. He must have absolutely rinsed his tyres, which is helpful for us. Gaining time to the leader. He's within 23 seconds now. We're up to P5 here. Oh, you could see I was there, buddy. Surely you could see I was there. Cost us a bit of time. Cost us about 3-4 tenths there. Trying to go for that move. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. In all seriousness, this is a decent result, this, if we can pull it off. Here's the leader going into the pits now. This is the moment of truth. The moment of truth. How close to us is he going to end up coming out the pits? He's outbraked. He's outbraked. We're going to have that. We're going to have that. We're going to have that. Yes! Go, 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 go. He's cost himself big time there. Go on, go on, go on. Three seconds in front. Yeah, something like that. Now the guy who was originally leading, Monkey up top there, he pulls back the lead, 11.5 seconds to him. But he'll be on the hard tyre, same as us, so there's no catching him, that's for sure. He's going to be way quicker. But Skywalker here, is that his name? Are we going to be able to catch him? I don't know what tyre he's on. He's not one that I've been able to keep a track of. Five seconds to him though. I just need to make sure we've got 3 more laps here, that these guys behind don't manage to nab a couple of places from me. I don't want to give these places away. Ah! That's contact. That's questionable. That's gonna. Oh, that was gonna be a mighty lunge from this guy here, I think. That's what that was looking like on the radar. I've backed out of that one there because that looked like he was gonna absolutely murder us, to be honest. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. T-bone him. Starting to feel the life being lost out of these hard tyres now, though, for sure. Oh, come on. fuck off. No. Oh, man. That one was actually my fault. Oh my god. P10 could still be on, which would still be an improvement from where we started. Oh, yeah. Can't believe that. Can't believe that. Lost it. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Well, if that doesn't tell you it's time to call it a day, I don't know what does. We would have been on for such a good run up the grid there. We would have been on for such a good run. I dropped a couple of positions. I felt like we could have maybe got them back. Don't know what the tyre deficit was. Don't know what tyres they were on, but I felt like we could have maybe stayed with them there. Oh, man. The absolute joys. The absolute joys. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. We're going to get that replay saved. I'm not going to watch it back now because I'm going to do a little video on that, I think. So, yeah. Oh, man. Bugger. Anyways, really hope everyone's enjoyed that stream. Despite that very annoying result, this has still been one of the best streams, like, all year so far. Really enjoyed both those races there. We didn't get on to Daily Race A. We'll maybe have a look at that at another time, I think. I've got a very busy next couple of days. So I'm going to try my best to get on a little bit later in the week. Definitely going to be doing Saturday. I think it was definitely this Saturday. For the next round of the manufacturers, which we'll just have a quick check of what that is. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Group 4 high speed ring, so it could be good, could be crap. We will see. But yes, I hope everyone's enjoyed that one. Definitely robbed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see who in it. Right, come on then. We'll very quickly watch the replay. Yeah, I've saved the replay, mate. Let's get... I'm going to do a video on that for sure. That'll make it onto YouTube, that one. Honestly, can't believe it. Absolutely can't believe it. so gutting that. So this is where I start to think, you know, it was almost looking like it was going to go downhill a little bit. I thought if we were going to go side by side there, it would be nice if he hit the apex. But then, here we go. So it's pretty much going to be this guy or this guy. He just goes straight. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. It's not him. It's him. Which he does stop. Now, I can't argue anymore. I cannot argue anymore. He stops. He lets us past. I can't argue anymore. What's his name? What's that say? The closerer. There we go. He lets us pass, so I can't argue with that. He's got a 4-second penalty for it as well. Wow. Yeah, he stopped to let us past. He knows that, you know, he's apologised. So if he had carried on driving on, I would have been very, very annoyed. But it's all about forgiveness. So I say fair enough. Can't argue with that. If he's give the place back, you know, fair enough. He knows that it was a mistake, and that's that. And he serves his penalty. I mean, that's pretty much ruined his race as well. So fair play to the Kit Kat, indeed. Fair play to the Kit Kat, absolutely. No, fair play to him. Honestly, he'd give the place back. Can't say any more than that. But yeah, I'm just a bit gutted about that. Oh, honestly, so gutted. So gutted. I don't know if he had a bit of contact there or not. Don't know who's behind him. If they've maybe bumped him at all or not. But I think it looks like these guys are going to go to the inside. Yeah. Nah, he's just lost it a little bit there. Split second. Good sportsmanship. Yeah, absolutely. He waited. So, as we say, fair play to the Kit Kat. I can't argue. But man, gutting. Absolutely gutting. But never mind. That is going to be the title of the YouTube video, rammed by a Kit Kat on Gran Turismo, so look out for that. There we go. Really hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. Genuinely, this has been one of the best ones in a long time. The last few actually have been really, really good, so I've really been enjoying them. The new wheel has made such a huge difference. So much more quicker on that, and understanding a lot of how to be a bit quicker with this wheel. So once again, I will go another stream where I thank Stu massively for it. Beyond kind. And yeah, we'll call it a day there. Back on Saturday for manufacturers, Group 4 at the high speed ring, so look forward to that. And then we'll see where we're at in the next few weeks as well. Hopefully plenty more streams as usual and all that good stuff. So great once again. Thank you very much, Alpha. I appreciate that, mate. Very kind of you to say thank you. Yeah, I shall catch you all on Saturday. Looking forward to that one. Rammed by a Kit Kat. Yeah, exactly. On OnlyFans or YouTube. Exactly, mate. I'll put it onto both. We'll see which one gets the most views, which is clickbaited to get the most views. Love it. Right, appreciate everyone as always. Catch you all in the next stream. Saturday at Manufacturers, high speed ring. We'll see how badly that one goes. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I shall catch you all on Saturday. Toodles!